Hello World, J-Bob, the video game slob here, coming back at you for some Christmas ornament action. Just wanted to show you real quick, brief video here, a little bit of a mail day, a little bit of a pickup here. So, took some things down to a local video game store, and he said, here's a RF connector for a PlayStation, get that out of my way. And I don't think I had the bilingual PlayStation 3 demo Blu-ray, but I already have some of those, and he said, get this out of here. So I got those for free when I went down to the video game store. I paid like $20 for this. It's a limited run game. That's why I picked it up. Man, it never does good on spines. It's kind of a shooter, but not really. It's a little different, but it was through GameFly, and for $20, I don't know, for a limited run game, I'm going to buy it. Went to the flea market today. I ended up buying a Wii Guitar Hero World Tour game, which I already took to the game store, and that's when I got the free stuff. So I already traded that in. But I also paid $1 for a Halo 2, which I know you guys already know how many of them I have, but I couldn't resist another. I ended up picking 7 Mad magazines up for $6. I wish I still had I never had, but I wish I had the original Pac-Man edition, but, for $1, I picked that up. Not really video game related, but I love vintage computing, and so, very cool cover to go with that. These had the periodical covers on here. So, the Pokemon Pikachu edition, this looks like it was like a $15 one online, so that was really good. The Tomb Raider version cover of Mad Magazine. So I've always known these existed. I've just never found a collection this cheap from this era. And a Tamagotchi. And another Tamagotchi's in here. And then this one, which I already had, but is my favorite. The art on this is just amazing. I love the presentation. I love the graphics on it. Just the models are just fantastic. And so this is another one that's like $15. So a great buy for $1. Only 2.5 minutes worth of stuff, but just wanted to share. I mainly wanted to get the kids out of the house, do something fun in the morning, but did find a little video games at the flea market, which is almost impossible this time of year. So, and show off a little mail day there. So that's what I've been picking up. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Alright, YouTube, J-Bob the video game slob, coming back at you with all my Pixel pals from down in the freezing cold basement where spring has not sprung yet. But here you go anyway. Some cool stuff that I found in the last day or so, I think, since I shot the last video. Little Goodwill action here, and so pretty cool. I mean, not in the greatest of shape, but the little quick bunny there, with the little saying, and as you can see, 50 cents. So some of these have sold on eBay for 10 to 20 bucks. So for 50 cents, I figured I'd see what I can get out of it. And if I don't get anything out of it, I'm not out that much. Little mail day action here, the newest Game Informer. Nothing too exciting there. Everybody gets those. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2. Pretty cool. Guidebook here. I just didn't have it. Unfortunately, Goodwill has doubled their prices, so these went from 50 cents to $1, which is kind of a ripoff, so I wasn't too excited about that. But there you go. Another guidebook for the collection. Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles was definitely more worth the $1. Looks like this is a $10 to $13 guidebook, so that's pretty cool. I'll keep adding nice guidebooks to the collection. I've been on a board game kick recently. It seems like these things come in ebbs and flows, and so Cityville, Monopoly, it's in great shape inside. Yeah, I don't know if people remember this, the old online game. I have some other Cityville toys. I don't put too much emphasis on it, but it's cool to just see, what used to come out, in terms of other materials for, I guess, games back then. And so speaking of Monopoly, Collector's Edition Zelda Monopoly, super nice, complete inside. The box is a little rough. Paid $9 from the local game store for this. I haven't even looked on eBay. He said going prices were 15 to 20 for a used copy, so I think I did all right, but God, there are just so many Monopolies out there. I just feel like I keep finding them recently. And I don't think this ever made it into a video before, but a coworker of mine said, hey, I know you like old computery crap, so here's a 15-year-old version of Office. still sealed in the box. I said, yeah, I'd take that. So it's got all the Office 2003 stuff on it. So just kind of a cool legacy thing. I don't think it has any value, but just something cool to add to the collection. So another short 2.5-minute video. Maybe I'll get a bigger pickup and we can get these out to 10 minutes complete. But appreciate you, YouTube. Thanks for dropping in to see what J-Bob the Video Game Slob picked up lately. Hello world, J-Bob the Video Game Slob coming back at you, part 3 in one video. Oh man, I don't think this is going to get there, but it's winter and the pickups are slow. So I paid $10 for a lot of DVDs. I sold off a few of them for $4. My kids have 5 DVDs that they got to keep out of the lot. But here's the 5 that might be interesting to some gamers. Oh, how am I going to do this? Let's put it... Oh my gosh, terrible. Let's put them like this. There we go. So we got Super Mario Brothers 3, Koopa Rocks. Let's see, there we go. We got the Mario Brothers Mix Limited Edition, and judging by how many of these I've seen over the years, I hardly doubt that's limited. Super Mario World Koopa Stone Age Quests. I couldn't believe I have like 3 or 4 of these, and I didn't have any of these, so I was pretty surprised. Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Mario's Quest Out West, and Super Show Mario of the Deep. So I have a lot of these episodes on VHS as well, but always cool to find them on DVD, keep adding them to the collection. So essentially $6 for the 5 of these. Not such a bad deal, but nothing really great. Hopefully I'll keep my eyes out and we can get some cool new pickups going on. So for now though, I'm out, YouTube.